Welcome everyone. This is F the Meta Guide for House of Lancaster. Yes, you heard it correctly. This is for House of Lancaster, where the early game is the same as most of the civilizations. How you put your villagers, right? Because I made like trillion billion videos of how to age up with a civilization. So we're gonna skip through and you will see why is it so off meta. Why is it an off meta build? What are you talking about? Well, basically you are going up with the AB of kings. You will make lords. Yes, you heard it correctly. You will actually make lords. So I'm splitting up my villagers up from food, sending villagers to wood and stone. You will see at the top bar how many villagers I'm sending to which resources. I have the basic 4 villagers on food. I'm sending 2 villager for stone for now, but I will increase it to 3. And now I'm just making the villagers to wood. We have 5 villager right now. I'm building the AB of kings, which will make the kings for me. The first king is for free, and after that you have to pay 60 gold and 100 food for each kings. Now, the reason behind the king is being really strong. If your opponent doesn't have a tower on their resources, 4 king together can one-shot a villager, which is really nice. 4 king charges in on one villager, they can actually one-shot the villagers. And you will see how strong they are together, actually. So, if your king is done building the first manor, you can see the 8 tree as well on wood and stone. And after that, I'm just sending villagers either to food or gold. You can use, by the way, all your food villagers when you age up to build a manor, okay? So just grab all your food villagers because you're gonna have a lot of food in the bank anyway. So grab all your food villagers and build up the manor. So in wood, you just need to gather 600 wood total, and you need to gather 300 stone. So don't forget that you need 600 wood gathered and 300 stone. When you have it, you can leave the wood and the stone and put the villagers to gold and food and just keep making those lords. You can see the lord stat is 231 HP, so their base HP is actually 220 and 16 damage with sadly 2.38 attack speed, but 16 damage is a lot of damage for a 160 resource unit. Again, this is a 160 resource unit as an infantry. Now I have 2 lord, so their HP is 243. Third lord, and look at that, they are doing very well even against Kashik. So now they have 255 HP. And I'm going to destroy this house. He has no chance, nothing to do. Sadly, he will age up, but that's perfectly fine, because we are going age up as well. I even built a tower on my gold, just in case if I get raided. Okay, this is really important to build a tower next to your gold, and you will have a lot of wood thanks to your manors, and you can send the 3 stone villagers to wood, or you can send them to food or gold. Look at this, I almost one-sniped his villager, just one of my manor couldn't touch him. I'm going up with the white tower already. I'm being really annoying with my lords. You can see, building the white tower between 2 resources. If you can, build on your gold. Very important. Protect your gold. And later on, you can you can build like farms around the white tower, which is really nice. My manors is really well secured because it's behind my base, so there's no chance he will do anything with my manors. I'm researching the condensed land practices, and I'm sending villagers to wood and stone. Wood and stone. My opponent aged up with the goop. This is the Byzantine goop build. But I got my first 3 Urguard, which now has 188 HP if all the 4 Lord is around. So if all the 4 Lord is nearby, the Urguard HP goes up to 188 from 155. Did you see what I did with the Urguard? I sniped one of his villager because the Urguard has an ability which is doing right now 17 damage. Why is it so good, you may ask? Because the White Tower is also a keep, and there is a bonus for Urguard, which says gains +1 damage for each active keep, maximum is 4. So each active keep, just like the White Tower, gives 1 extra damage to the Urguard. You can see 12 plus 1. The reason behind that is because the White Tower. So he's running away with the villagers, but he will not really run that far away, because the Urguard will able to snipe another one. You will see my dagger throw is almost activated, and I click one of his villager, boom, sniped. So this is why the Urguard is very good, very strong, because they are a snipe ability. I went with the monastery, because now I have a little bit of map control. I will try to catch up the relics. If you see your opponent is doing the good build as a Byzantine, you need to switch immediately to Spearman. But if it wasn't a Byzantine, any other civilization, I would just keep making Urguard. But because I'm playing against the ghoul build, I actually need to go with Spearman. I will lose my units, sadly, all my Lord and my Urguard, because how strong the ghoul build is, but I really don't care, because at the same time, at home, I'm still focusing to make more and more manors. I'm on 6 manor right now. And I will remake my lords that I lost, because they will be very important for my army. And look, he can't really do any damage around my White Tower, can't snipe my villagers. So he will try to find a different damage in my economy, which he will successfully find killing those villagers on the deal. But it's fine, he just killed 1 villager, I'm still fine, and I have the manors. Almost 9 manor. We are on 8 manor and collected 1 relic already. As you see, it's giving a small amount of HP to the Spearman, but as soon as you have more and more Lord, those Spearman HP will get increased a lot. Also, our Spearman has the Billman, which reduces the armor by 1. Why is this so good? Because now our Urguard even doing more damage, right? So now transitioning more and more the villager to food. I don't need that much of wood in my bank. And also I will start building walls around my base, since I don't need any kind of raiding. Sending villagers to stone, since we need to build more keep. The funny thing with this build, we actually need all 4 keep to get the +4 damage for the Urguard. It's very important, since just think about it. If you have +4 damage on the Urguard that has 12 base damage, then that's 6 damage, right? So 16 damage, because 12 plus 4 is 16. And then you can get another 2 from the blacksmith, which is 18. And just think about it, you can increase the damage of the dagger throw up to 21 if I'm correct in Castle Age, which is a lot of damage on range. So now I made a bunch of spearmen, since he's doing the good build. This is the Byzantine cistern of the first hill build, and as you can see, I'm dealing it very well. So currently 17 damage, plus 3 with 3 extra keeps, so that's 20, and plus 2 with blacksmith. 22 damage in castle if you have 4 keeps. I'm already doing a crazy amount of damage with those daggers. Also, you need to capture the sacred sites and capture the relics. I already got 2 relic and he got 1. We will totally get 2 and I will get 3 of those relics. And look at that. I'm literally just zergling with my units, right? I'm non-stop making units. 44 military right now. The funny thing with this build, even if he goes spring gold, let's say your opponent goes spring gold against you, you can snipe the spring gold with the Urguard. So, Urguards are very, very strong against spring golds as well. Now, as you can see, I'm building a keep on a large gold since I want to secure this part of the map. I'm securing the large gold, I'm securing the sacred side, and actually just locking down this side of the map. Look at that damage. And the -1 or more debuff works so good against the Cuttlefrog. Since Cuttlefrog has a unique upgrade, which gives them additional 1/1 or more, the buildman is actually perfect here. Went with the Blacksmith as well, getting my upgrades out. I have 18 damage. So if you wanna increase the throw damage for the Urguard, you need to get the balance project, the range damage technology. Range damage technology increases the range damage, and the melee damage technology increases their melee damage. So if you want more damage on your Urguard on range, you need to get the range damage as well. So don't get bamboozled that I got the range damage. It also increases your keep damage. And I immediately received 3 Urguard. It's the same with the White Tower. If you finish the White Tower, you will receive 3 Urguard. Finishing a keep also gives you 3 Urguard. It's a very, very tempo build, since getting 3 Urguard and you already have 4 Lord. It's a very, very insanely good tempo build. It's not about 2TC booming left to right, it's more about tempo, map control, and how you utilize your army. You can see we have 69 military population just right now. If the opponent went full archer and crossbow, what you need to do, just drop down fort stable and make the horsemen, the hobblers, the hobbits. They are taking the hobbits to Isengard. He's trying to do some damage on my farm, but my White Tower is protecting the villagers. You can see how effective it is. And the Cuttlefrog is dead. I immediately pick up the textile in case that he is trying to do more raid around my White Tower. And look at this fight. It's gonna be insane. We are on 78 military right now. Again, if he went only crossbow, archer, I would have added hobblers as well. But I saw his army. I was like, alright, it's time to attack. Look, I immediately snipe out a crossbow. And another crossbow. Using the Urguard range ability. So he's losing crossbows before the fight even started. You can see how effective the Spearman is, debuffing the Gulam armor. And my Urguard has 16 damage right now. That's a lot of damage. Spearman has 134 HP plus 24. And again, the Urguard has 33 extra HP. Look at that, sniping out the crossbow. And from here on, you just need to make the units to counter your opponent units, right? You can make the Urguards to aim move and also snipe off their range units. Hobblers are really good to take out the range units as well, but they cost gold. White Tower is really important to protect your first gold, or if you can put it like between 2 gold. That's really nice as well. After that, just try to put more keeps on the map. I wanted to put a keep here as well, a keep here as well, and you need 3 keeps plus the white tower together to unlock the maximum damage for the Urguard. And get your blacksmith upgrades, important. Take the relics, capture the sacrifice. And the game will get over and you will successfully win it. Congratulations, you just win with a off-meta House of Lancaster guide.